Moving to Germany with no German skills. Have you always wanted to study in Germany but thought, I don't speak German, so I have no chance? What if I told you that one of Germany's public universities has a pathway that lets eligible international students, perhaps including you, start from the beginner level and learn German before starting their degree? No knowledge of language, no language school, no expensive agency, no immigration consultant, just you, your laptop, and a little patience. In this tutorial today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can apply for this program yourself. Welcome to tutorial number 40 of our immigration tutorials. I also show you how to submit your application through Uni-assist step by step so you don't have to pay someone hundreds or even thousands of euros to do something you can easily do on your own for free. Let's begin, shall we? First, this is the official page of the University of Wuppertal's Preparatory German language course. As you can see, the university explains everything here. Who can apply, how the program works, how long it lasts, the tuition fee, the German levels, the DSH examination, and many more. I'm not going to spend 10 minutes reading the website to you because you can do that yourself. Instead, I'm going to explain the parts that usually confuse applicants and then show you exactly how to apply. The first thing you need to understand is that you are not applying for a German language course. Instead, you are applying for a degree program at the University of Wuppertal. If the university decides that you are academically qualified, but you still don't know enough German, it offers you a place in the preparatory German course before you begin your degree. That's the whole idea. So the language course solves the language problem. Now let's start the application. First thing, you have to go to uni-assist.com. Uni-assist is the portal where you can apply to German universities, whichever one you dream about. First, you'll see this warning saying that Uni-assist does not cooperate with any agencies or lawyers, so do not trust people who claim they can definitely get you admission to a German university. They are scammers. On this website, you'll find all the information you need to apply for your dream degree program at German universities. At the top right, you will see 4 icons: how to apply, tools, frequent questions and answers, which is very helpful, I think, so you might need to check it out, and about us. Now move to the top and click on My Assist. Here you can search for your desired course of study from hundreds, if not thousands, of programs available. As you can see, there are several filters that help you narrow down your search. First, you need to sign in, so click on this link. If you have already created a Uni-assist account, simply enter your email address and password to log in. Otherwise, click on Create a new account. Enter your email address, choose a password, tick the box, and click Create a new account. After activating your account, you will see this page. Now, enter your email address and password to log in. To complete your profile, you will first need to enter your personal information. Make sure everything is accurate. Then click Continue. In the next step, enter your contact information and click Continue. On the following page, simply click Continue because you don't have a student ID yet. Next, you need to complete your educational history, which is very important. Based on the country where you graduated from high school, select the name and type of your highest school leaving certificate, which is, I would say, probably your high school diploma. If you have any additional certificates, tick this box. If you have already completed a preparatory course, choose yes. Only select no if you have not. But if you want to find further information, you can click this link. Next, if you have already completed a university degree, a bachelor's, select yes and fill in the required information. Otherwise, select no. Finally, accept the terms and conditions and click Save. It was not too difficult so far, was it? You'll automatically be redirected to the page where I showed you a few minutes ago how to search for your dream program. Choose the semester you'd like to start your studies. Then type the name of the university. Just start typing Wuppertal and it will appear automatically, so you just click on it. Choose courses of study, not partial courses of study, and click Search. As you can see, at the moment, Wuppertal offers 62 degree programs for the winter semester. Just a quick reminder, if you want, and I would say you do because you are watching this tutorial, to join the German preparatory course because you don't have any German proficiency, you first have to apply for and be admitted to a degree program. This is the absolute requirement. So first, you need a degree program. Based on your educational background and your interest, choose whichever program suits you. For this tutorial, as an example, I choose physics. Click Select. Leave the first option as it is because you're applying as a first semester or freshman. And click Add to Selection. If you want, you can add more programs, just like I did with psychology. If you click this icon in the top right corner, you can view all your selected programs. To complete your application, you will need to answer the mandatory questions shown in red and, at the end, pay the handling fee. See? It's actually quite simple, I think. But if you happen to have any questions, just drop them in the comment section and I'll make sure to help you. But that's a bit too much for me. So let's remove psychology. I'm not planning to pay an extra 30 euros just for fun. What do you say? Now click Show Additional Application Related Questions. You'll see two sets of questions, general questions and university questions. If your questions appear in German like mine did, which is kind of a hassle, simply change the language to English from the top right corner. Under general questions, answer all the relevant questions about your educational background. Be accurate and be honest. As I mentioned earlier, one question asks whether you've completed a preparatory course in Germany. I haven't, so I'll choose no. If you have, then select yes, but I would say you haven't either. I have never completed a university degree in Germany either, so I'll choose no here as well. Now let's move on to the university-specific questions. The first question, which is the most important one for us so far, asks whether you have any knowledge of German. Simply select no. The following questions are also related to the German language. The next important one asks whether you're currently enrolled in a German language course. Again, my answer is no, but we all know I'm about to be. I'm about to apply for this German preparatory course at Wuppertal, which I will show you in a few minutes. You'll also need to specify your English language proficiency. If you're an exchange student, select yes. I'm not, so I'll choose no. Another important question asks whether you've already taken the entrance examination for a preparatory course. Again, my answer is no. And now we've finally reached the most important question in the entire application. Do you remember at the beginning of this tutorial when I told you that the German preparatory course is not a standalone program, but an option offered to applicants who meet the academic requirements? Well, if you don't have any German language proficiency and want to move to Germany through this pathway, you should select yes here, so that the university can also consider you for the German preparatory course. This is very, very, very important. The next question asks whether you're planning to take the coming German language test. In your case, since you don't yet have sufficient German knowledge and first need to complete the preparatory course, the correct answer is no. Once you've answered all the mandatory questions, click Save, pay the handling fee, and that's it. I don't know how easy it was for you, but I did my best to make the whole process as simple as possible. If you still have any questions about the application or the payment process, leave them in the comments and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Don't wait too long to apply. Tomorrow might be too late. Apply today. You may even want to watch this tutorial one more time before submitting your application. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. Success awaits you.